and Wiggins had to do what Wiggins need to do.
My fault.
Yes,
Boss man for cutting you off.
Okay.
That's what we need to talk about. Jordan Poole. Where the fuck he been at?
He's a little erratic right now.
Listen, he got into it with Malik Monk, and Malik been Chef G-ing him the whole series.
But Malik been cooking along.
I'm Chef G-ing him this whole series.
Listen, y'all, I'm gonna take it somewhere else. Watch this. Jordan Poole right now just set the bar, right? 140 million coming off the bench. And this year he hasn't had a good year, and he's not had a great series. If they lose in his first round,
he's starting.
No. Listen, if I'm an agent,
he didn't have a good series. He's been having a good year. This series though, he ain't been good.
Hold on, they not having a good year. What seed was they?
No, I'm talking about him per se. Like he had a good year. He had good games this year.
If I'm an agent, you know what I'm saying? My client need Jordan Poole money. Golden State playing fire.
Would you get the money too, though?
No, I'm just saying.
Right, people coming off the bench.
I'm not saying don't give him the money, but I'm saying right now he's not looking like he's worth that 140. I'm just being.
He's not.
No, he is.
He's worth.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
But he's not.
This is the same thing we said about the first game with the Knicks.
There's no ifs, ands, and buts.
Dale didn't look good. RJ didn't look good in the first game. All right, things happen.
That's a fact. But he's worth it. We ain't gonna sit here and say he ain't worth it.
He haven't been doing nothing this whole series, bro.
All right, the series is cool. Matchup.
This is the Kings, bro.
But he not starting on Wiggins is not starting.
Wiggins is starting.
Yeah.
Poole not starting. Poole come off the bench.
Poole is starting, bro.
Games when West Ham got suspended. When Draymond got suspended.
Lineup.
Yeah,
Curry,
he got Drake was suspended.
Poole at the 2, Thompson at the 3, Wiggins at the 4, Mooney at the 5. Draymond didn't start. I don't know why.
Starting things are overrated because when the starting 5 is at the end of the game, that's the starting 5. Who's going to be on the court when you really need it? When you really need it to count?
Who's on the court in the fourth quarter?
I'm telling you, if they need Draymond would be on that court. They got scores, no question about it. Wiggins and the Splash Brothers going to score the basket. They have no problem with that. The problem is that what they need to do is contain Poole from going out of control. Just take it.
Hey,
slow it down.
Hold on, let me answer something real quick, y'all. I'm gonna just say something to Rockstar Mel. You know he's part of the family. Rockstar Mel, you don't know it all, my brother. For you to say the league don't work like that, let me give you an example. What's my man that they was calling the bus? Kwame Brown, right? Kwame Brown said he was going to get a certain contract because certain players was averaging certain numbers. So the league does work like that. Rockstar Mel, what are you talking about? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I remember. I watched that interview with him too. He was like, "Yo, if he was averaging this," he said, "You see my numbers."
Yeah, what are you talking about? The league work like that.
He said, "I average a double."
Hey, Boston, prime example. Kyle Kuzma. When Kyle Kuzma contract is coming up, his agent is going to say, "We need damn near 200." Poole got 140.
Yeah.
It does work like that.
Kyle Kuzma been balling.
If all four of us was GMs right now, and we feel a player's worth that money, we're going to pay him that money. Bottom line. And she's been paid. The kid stayed in the league for how many years? 12 years? Kwame? 14 years? 12 years?
13, something like that. Yeah.
So somebody had to vouch for him. No one's just throwing $100 million away to anybody just to keep the guy in the court. You're there for a reason.
Kwame's doodle.
Nah.
Well, he's not now.
But
he's there. Oh.
No. Listen, all I'm saying is right now, and they get that money because that's the market. So let's slow down. I don't want to talk about nobody's money, but that's the market right now.
That's the market.
I'm in the Rockstar Mail.
Just like Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson about to get that bag. That kid just got that bag.
But it's the market.
They franchise tag.
The money is going up, and then with the new CBA,
and they're gonna give them that bag.
Even more.
They franchise tag.
Yeah, that's how average.
No, that's a 1 year, bro. I'm saying he's gonna get the bag. You get franchise tag for 1 year. You don't get franchise tag for 4 years.
Yo, y'all think Denver could go to the chip?
Oh yeah, me and Zay said that at the beginning of the year. The Joker, we going to the chip.
I ain't gonna lie. It should be. I ain't gonna lie. If Joker makes it to the chip, bro.
Make it to the chip, those 2 MVPs, and maybe the third one that he was gonna win when they were saying that he might be the best big ever. We don't know.
Hey, Rockstar Mel, come up here and tell us how it is then. Please.
Cause
no, hold on, y'all. Rockstar Mel, come up here and tell us how it is, how it works. Please.
Yo, right.
Nah, yo, my nigga, cause bro, like, he be lit. He
know
played
it all.
professional before. He did all that.
He know it all.
He coach, he an agent. No. Yeah, like, come on.
He said he played.
Oh, wow.
That nigga do it all, you heard?
GM.
Yeah, that nigga know it all, bro. That's a fact. Please come up here and tell us how it works. I want to hear this.
That's Stephen A.
Skip Bayless.
Hold on, she said Lakers are fluke. They will get exposed very soon.
Ooh, Lakers.
Yeah, she said Lakers about to get exposed.
Playing sap, man.
Pause.
So I can tap Rockstar Mel and
Pause, bro. You wild, bro.
Yeah, I just want to hear
what he wants, bro.
I'm gonna drop it because I want to hear what. Oh, okay.
Hold on, Flea. We got you. I'm gonna hear this. Just tell us how it works. Just tell us how it works.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is 100. Who hit 140 mil that average a dub off the bench? That's why he got 140. You compare him to somebody else. Somebody else is not just getting that, and he had a great playoff run.
No, tell us how it works
in the playoffs and in the chip.
Don't tell us what we already know. Tell us how it works.
When you perform in the playoffs, win the chip, and come off the bench, average a dub, you get 140. Everybody can't do that. That's how that works. Plain and simple. You're saying somebody, if I'm somebody else, I'm saying Jordan Poole could go off the bench. It don't work like that. You're not him. You don't got a chip. You didn't average a dub off the bench for a championship team. That's how it works. Period.
Okay. What do you say? Is he worth the 140? He's not worth the 140.
I personally think he's worth it, but what I'm saying is somebody else who hasn't done what he did can't request 140, bro.
What is he doing now?
He's not getting paid off for what he's doing now. He get paid off for what he did. You don't get paid off for what you're doing now. You get paid off for what you did. You bet on yourself.
They paid him for no reason, bro.
No. But hold on. Oh. I'm not. The question is he worth it or not? I don't care about that. You saying it doesn't work like that?
You right. You said if I'm such and such, right. I'm saying, yo, look at Jordan Poole. You can't do that. You don't have Jordan Poole resume. You ain't do what Jordan Poole do. You can't request that. That's what I mean. It don't work like that.
So how do guys get over 100 that never played in the chip or got a title?
They killed. What are you talking about?
All right.
So let me ask this question, Rockstar. I'm not going to sit and debate about that because it'll go in and out all day long.
Kyle Kuzma playing a team that won 30 games. You want somebody that won 30 games and averaged 21, 40?
I'm just asking the question. It's quickly from the Knicks worth 140 million now.
I haven't watched them a lot this season. I'm not a Knicks fan. I can't tell you for real. I'm not a Knicks fan. I haven't watched a lot of Knicks games. I know he had his 40 ball. I can't give you the answer.
But hold on. Any other time you got stats on everybody? This person right here.
I mean, I could go and look.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Joy. He's not good.
He's not.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up.
He averaged a dub off the bench. What you want for your backup point guard?
Who won the six-man award this year?
Brogdon.
Brogdon from Milwaukee. Is he worth 140 million?
No. From Boston.
I don't think so.
No, from Boston. Right. Thank you. I'm sorry, Boston. Correct. Right. Thank you. He won the six-man award.
Okay.
So you're saying that in order for somebody to get that money, they must win the chip?
No, I didn't say that. I said
I know you
did to get his 140.
I'm asking a question. You did not say that. I'm just asking a question.
I'm saying what?
Keep looking up. Find what you need to find.
Yeah. Look, that's why I'm not even saying that.
No, I'm looking up quickly stats. I'm trying to see what he like. If he worth 140.
No. My point is, you came up here and told us everything we already know.
Right. I don't understand what you was trying to say. I'm saying something.
I can explain to you what I was saying. I said it earlier. I said Golden State, I said they're going to be in a tricky little situation. I said because the money they gave Poole, being a six-man off the bench, that's going to set the market for a lot of players. And then you said it doesn't work like that, and I'm disagreeing. It does work like that at some point. It does.
How?
What do you mean how?
Because if you want to keep a player on your team, you must give him market value.
Right. What do you mean how?
That's what we said.
Everybody's not Jordan Poole.
We know that. We just said, okay, a player's worth a certain amount of money. So when your time is coming
So hold on. Why do y'all think he got 140?
Why do we think so?
Because of his playoff performance last year.
The number one thing.
That's all I said. So if he played like that in the playoffs, and he got 140, how's somebody else gonna get the same and they do the same?
But what is he doing in this playoffs though?
I agree with you. He's not doing nothing. He's not really. I agree with you. I'm not.
So
I don't mean he wasn't the one worth the 140 when he got the 140, bro.
That 140 don't matter.
Hold on. Thank you, Flea. I'm like, it's certain things I don't want to say. I just because Mel know it all. Like
I don't. I'm a willing to learn.
My nigga, that once again, he got that money. Mind you, I'm a Jordan Poole fan. I took him over all the young dudes. I used to argue with Uncle Weiss. Uncle Weiss loved Tyler Hero. So I don't have nothing against Poole. All I'm saying is he set the market for guys. Hold on. Got a ring don't mean he's better than other guys.
I didn't say that.
Right. So what I'm saying is some guys' agents is going to go, yo, he got 140. Got to figure it out. He made that 140.
And it's also
you telling me that don't never happen?
No. What I'm saying, his scenario was different than his budget scenario. So I agree. Some of this shit you said was true too, but it also was insurance. Curry get hurt. Clay, we don't know what Clay doing.
No.
Clay go out. He averaging more than 2. It wasn't just because he just killed.
No. The thing was, you said it don't work like that, but now,
right?
Saying it may work like that due to certain circumstances. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah. What play are you saying? Just because of my client averaged 20, they don't mean you automatically getting 140.
Well, I mean, again, these are
saying it like, yo, I'm just saying, yo, he killed and he having a bad season right now, so he got to get 140. Like, no, it don't work like that. But that's the way you explain it. That's the way I'm hearing it.
Nigga shooting 24.
That's your hype man behind you, Mel.
Nah.
Whatever you find is not there.
Yeah.
I'm looking up Kyle Kuzma snacks. That's what you said, right?
Yeah. Because he's doing
a starter, bro.
And he's going to get close to that.
You have to be good in a unique situation to get that money. You have to have a good agent who's selling your product, whatever it may be, to that GM and the owner. So the GM and the owner say, hey, this is who we want on our team. This is going to put us past the next round or whatever it may be. I'm getting that person. And that's
he had a good season. He averaged 21-7.
Kyle Kuzma's starting.
There you go. He made that club some money. So they want to keep him.
Well, hey, listen.
Who's going to pay him that?
Hold on. Once again, we had a professional that told that story. Hold on. You laugh like it's 2000. It don't matter when it is. I'm saying sometimes that's how that shit works. These agents.
I agree with that sometimes, yeah.
No. Right. That's all I was saying. You basically was saying it don't work like that at all.
No, I didn't say that.
You said it don't work like that.
Right. And I just been saying why it don't work like that the whole conversation. I didn't say at all.
So you telling me an agent will not go when they
what I'm saying is, all right, Kyle Kuzma, his agent gonna be like, yo, my client averaged 27-7. Nigga, but you played on the Washington Wizards and they won 35 games. Now what's the situation? You trying to go to a good team, you're trying to go to another whack team. A good team is not giving him 140. A playoff contending team is not giving Kyle Kuzma 140. A team that's trying to win a chip is not giving Kyle Kuzma 140.
Whoa. Did he ever win a chip? Did he win a chip?
It's about this year. Last year, you get paid for what you just did.
No.
They don't care about the Lakers.
You're not going to sit there and control the narrative what year you want to call it and what year you don't want to call it. Because your thing was, what's the name on the chip? So he deserved this money. Kuzma won the chip.
No. It added to his value. I feel like he performed in the playoffs heavy and they won the chip, which got him a bigger bag. Not just because he won the chip. I think that got him a bigger bag.
But hold on. But Kyle Kuzma won a chip.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So
and then they passed
them up. No. bro, we know why. Come on, man. LeBron wanted all them dudes out of there. That's a whole nother narrative. That's our boss. Let's stay here. So you telling me his agent is not going to go in a meeting and go, my client got a ring. He add these numbers up. Hey, man, the market is that. Homie got 140. Right. We want something like that.
I just said that. I just said his agent should do that, and he's going to do that. But what I also said,
but you said
where he's going to go, huh?
But you said it don't work like that.
I didn't.
You did say that. You said this is how it works, and then you made your.
It kind of work like that, ALLBALL.
Right. You
was just comparing him to anybody though. You was just saying anybody, bro.
No, we want to. No one was comparing it to anybody. We just trying to understand what you mean by.
You said if some you said in the market, if I'm somebody agent, I'm gonna say, yo, Jordan Poole got 100, so my client got to get this. You did say that, bro. That's when I said, nah, you bugging. Depending on who you was talking about.
No, I did say that, but of course, I'm not talking about nobody that ain't putting in the work.
All right.
Come on.
So now look, Kyle Kuzma. I thought he might not be worth it. Now what y'all saying and what I'm looking at, he might be worth it. Quickly, even though quickly performing, I don't know if he gets to 140. He only averaged 14 points. He might could get it because the market, once again, like you said, like I said, it wasn't all out. Like it depends on the market. Joe Johnson, when he got 130, when he got his 130, it was no good shooting guards as free agency. So it do depend on the market. I'm not saying you're completely wrong, bro. I'm not jumping out the window. It do depend on that. So, me personally, I don't give quickly 130. He only averaged 14 points out of 40 ball. I'm not giving.
I don't think, Mel. I don't think it depends on the scoring. It's the value of that particular.
In this situation, I agree.
Right.
I agree.
In the part he plays on the team.
Correct.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah, everything. But hold on. What's the player from the Wizards? And then he was with Golden State maybe for a year or two. Light skin, about 6'8", 6'9".
You talking about the Wizards and went to Golden State?
Yeah.
Otto Porter?
Otto Porter. Washington gave Otto Porter 100. Explain that.
He had a good season before that. He was doing everything. He was shooting good, playing D. He had a great season before that.
No. But what I'm saying is that.
But what I'm saying, you right.
All right.
I feel like but that was a bad decision, right? You think so? But that's what I'm saying. It happens. I'm not saying like a person can't, like you said, an agent's going to go in there and sell them. But some of these players I wouldn't, some would. I'm not saying like I know everything. Like there's going to be people who get a bag, and we going to think he shouldn't get a bag. Like you feel me?
Yeah, of course.
That makes sense, Mel. I mean, again, I'm not trying to control AllBall platform, and a lot of this is just a lot of jokes and just trying to fill people out. And I don't disagree with some of the things you say, but when we start putting people in the category of money, we have to find ways we're going to do it, because some people score more, some people don't score more, and they deserve that money. And Draymond's a different animal than all the guys that got 140 million, 75 points. But he brings so much to the team that his value is high. But
another guy that's like that I think is trash, but I had to learn, like NBA wise, he's not trash. He does his job. He's playing right now, KCP. I think he trash. He get like 12 million a year, but he averages 10, shoot his threes, and strap up. He's a valuable team to a lot of valuable pieces.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened with players like him, players like Monk, right? Remember, they was all with the Lakers. This is not no bash on LeBron. It's not. This is not. But you got to remember, when you playing with the King, your game kind of gets muzzled a little bit. Now, when you go somewhere else, what's my man in that Utah? He been putting up buckets now for years with the Braves.
Jordan Clarkson.
You got Clarkson. You got Ingram. You got KCP
right now.
Huh?
KCP, who's that? KCP, who that?
Say it again, boss man.
The kid that's playing on Denver right now.
KCP. All of them is balling out that LeBron had. And all these niggas is kind of doing that.
So, hold on, then this is my thing. I don't get all, but
No.
Caldwell Pope.
So what I'm saying is, guys that we would be like, nah, they ain't all that. No, it ain't that. When you play, like, look at Chris Bosh. Not saying he wasn't great, but when you playing with the King, bro, your game is gonna. And then when you leave, you get to see that player's full potential.
It's certain players. I don't think it's that for all players. I feel like it's the players that could create a shot and go one-on-one. If you create a shot and go one-on-one, and you're not like already a superstar, you're not gonna work well with LeBron. But if you can sit in that corner, you can shoot, you can take 1 or 2 dribbles, get to the basket, 1 or 2 dribbles, pull up, you're gonna work. Everybody that got all the guys we named got game.
So
Poole
Mel, let me
got
ask you.
game. B.I. got game. Like them niggas, but LeBron he dictates the game so much.
Please, let me bring Flea up real quick, and I'll bring you back up.
All right,
Because he's having a good season. Now, 2 or 3 years, we look behind, we might be like, damn, they wild out. If you don't keep on killing, if you don't keep on averaging 16. But this summer, like, and this is part of what you were saying, oh boy, it depends on the market. This market, it might not be that many free agents. Austin Reeves is going to get a bag. We deserve it. Is he better than niggas like Quickly? But he's going to get paid.
but think about, somebody brought up LeBron James, which is good. Flea, what's up, baby? How you doing, sir?
Man, what up? OG, what up? Mel, what up?
So, you look at this. Everybody we named who LeBron played with in the past, all them guys became extremely rich because of him. If they just stayed on this team, it took them a little longer on with LeBron. They venture out and got a whole lot of money. And that's what happens sometimes. Your value is more at another team. It's not like I don't want to play with you. I'm right. Deserve. Let's think about it.
At the time,
KD stayed with the Nets because of Kyrie. He wanted Kyrie to get his money. Kyrie got his money, then he moved on. Think about it. You can go back and check the records. He wasn't getting he's getting money. We all know he's getting money. But he wasn't getting a contract because they was trying to, a lack of a better word, blackball him. He got that money right after the pandemic. They all went their own ways afterwards. So you have to be in these positions to get that money.
Now, let Flea get in here. Flea, go ahead. What's your thoughts on what we talking about?
Can I say one thing about Flea first, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Flea think he's Don Lemon and all that when he's doing his interviews and all that. He's very exquisite and using all these fancy words and all these things like this for to sit up there, and everything. But it was amazing, though, man. I watched it, man. I was very impressed with you, man. You're very articulate, sir.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, boss, man.
Oh, Uncle Ice. Reeves is better than Quickly, Uncle Ice.
Yeah, go ahead, Flea. Your thoughts on what we talking about?
Nah, man. I just want us to remember and not forget that NBA teams have to spend money, right? So there's always going to be a guy after free agency that gets a bag, and we're going to be on here talking about this motherfucker overpaid. Last summer, before the season even started, me, you, Bossman, a few other people were defending Jalen Brunson and his deal, right? I don't want to throw Mel out there, but I feel like Mel was one of them niggas that was like
he didn't deserve it. I was. I can admit, I was.
So what I'm saying is
20 games
that,
I was like, nah, he overrated.
I
can't
right.
Do the
But
same.
I'm
saying dumb shit.
There's a couple things that go into this. Like, one, our vantage point is very different from the dudes that are paying these guys, right? Like we all invested, we all love the game, but the GMs, the scouts, the president of basketball operation, the dudes that's going to cut the check, their vantage point is different.
True.
And when Jalen Brunson is a part of a vital piece that leads their team to the Western Conference Finals, he's going to get paid. Whether Dallas did it, whether we did it, whether, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was going to give him that $100+ million. It just is what it is for what he did. Then we talking about a guy like Jordan Poole. Did he earn the 140? Jordan Poole was damn good. He was really, really good. Like, we could say we don't like him, his preference and shit like that, but he was really good. He was a piece that they needed to win last year. He was he was a piece. He was a piece. You take him out, you add in whoever, I don't know if they win. He's that kind of piece. He's a great shooter. You know what I'm saying? He's very streaky. You know what I mean? Reminds me a lot of that J.R. Smith, type of effect on the game. But these dudes are gonna get paid, bro. Like it's not.
I feel like that. This is the perfect example. They both got paid. Brunson got 120. Jordan got 140. Brunson overachieving, maybe should have gave him more, and then Jordan Poole kind of looking like, nah, maybe he shouldn't have got that. You feel me?
I think about a guy right now. You could probably look it up, Mel. What's Siakam's deal right now? Is it about to be up? Because if it is up,
yeah, I think it's about to be up.
Toronto underachieved, right?
Yeah,
Pascal's still gonna get a great deal. He still might get over $100 million. Somebody still might.
No, hold on. Don't see Fleet. It's not. Think these dudes gonna be getting close to $140, $150. That's just a fact. That's the market now. It's not.
Right.
You know, like I said, I wish these dudes get all the money. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, when you pay certain dudes this amount of money, it's a tricky game because now, like I said, you're gonna have agents with their clients going, bro, my guy averaged this, did this. But remember, Kwame Brown said it. We can laugh all we want.
He did say. I remember I was watching it.
When he going, yo, so and so averaged so this and this and got that. I averaged the same thing.
And he get it.
Well, I will say this though.
What they were saying about him, what Stephen A was saying about him, but he was like, I averaged 10 rebounds in like 15 minutes. This nigga averaged 10 rebounds in 40 minutes so I could get paid, and he didn't get paid.
Yeah.
I will say this though, like, all money not good money either. Like, there's a lot of guys that get paid on other teams because a team might not give them what they want, and they take that money and you never hear from them again. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys that do that too. So it's, you know, it's a tricky game.
The contract is up next year, Flea.
What it is though, it's good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't win. But let's go back to go forward because a lot of this occurred with Allen Houston. This occurred with Allen Houston. 90% of the people in the world said he did not deserve that money.
Yeah.
Never won nothing. But he's a value.
Okay, I was hoping we're not gonna bash Allen Houston right now. That's my guy.
No. I'm not bashing nobody when it comes to
because he said niggas steal money. It is what it is. He got that 150, played one more year and got up out of there.
There's no general manager going to give a person this amount of money if they don't have that amount of money in their own bank.
Allen was a back-to-back All-Star. Like Allen led us to the NBA Finals.
He got injured. Like, we know what happened.
Right, he got hurt. But what I'm saying is, when he got that deal, he had, you know what I'm saying? There was a history behind him. He had played well.
Career, a very good career.
He had played well.
Listen, his projection was high. Like, remember, man, he was going to wind up being one of the best shooting guards in the league at that time.
No question.
It's just, you know, he got injured. But I understand what Boss Man is saying. You know, it started something. But, you know, right now, the market and the money is going to be going up.
We know what we don't look at, though, all the guys. What we don't look at is the money they get. The owners are getting. Do we look at the money the players are getting? The owners are getting a whole lot of money. They get money
if they paying niggas that.
Yes.
They're billionaires.
They're billionaires. So they have the money to give away to keep their product going well.
So you think Siakam about to get paid again?
Yes.
Like a big contract?
Listen.
He signed.
Mel, I promise.
Nah, I'm looking it up.
Hey, Mel, I bet you 50 push-ups, guaranteed. Siakam,
I promise you, bro.
A couple other dudes, they gonna get over 100, bro.
Siakam just got 130 for 4 years and it's over. So he about to get like another one.
Right. What did he average this year?
Okay.
That's crazy.
What did he average this year? What was his numbers this year?
Hold on, let me look it up.
I'm telling you.
I promise you, Pascal Siakam gets a nice deal once this deal goes up.
Pascal's
gonna get the proceeds out of there.
Get another 4, no matter where he go. Another team gonna give him that money. He gonna get another 4 year, maybe 5 with an option.
We might.
Yeah, I would give it to him.
We might. I'm just telling you. Like, we might. Like,
but the money is there though, and they gotta spend it.
He gave him a bag. He averaged 24, 7, and 5.
That's what you see what I'm saying, Mel? And how old is he?
He's not 30.
27, 26,
29.
29.
I'm saying he's not even 30 yet. He's gonna get a heavy bag the next time around.
He's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah.
You know? But I want to ask you guys a question. I don't know if you guys heard the comment about Stephen A. Smith talking about the coach that's going to Houston.
Please tell us what happened. You don't.
So Yeah, they talk on it, which is a good thing. But they talked. What Stephen A. did was made some great points. He said, "We bashed this guy. We put this stuff in the public, which was Boston put this stuff in the public about his wife and all this, about the relationship he had with this white girl, but never revealed the white girl. Never, not one time. No, but bash me alone. She had nothing to do with none of this
because she was the wife. She was the mistress of the.
Somebody said something. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Mel was saying something. But remember, Jalen Rose said that, and remember, he got in trouble and they made his ass apologize because he said exactly what Stephen A. Ben said. Jalen Rose Ben said, "Yo, why we don't know the girl name?" And he had to come back on TV the next day and apologize. But you know, it's listen, man. This is what I don't understand. Nigga has sex with a female, man. It happens. I stay away from that, man. I'm just happy he's gonna get another job. I hope they get Wimbenyama so he can have something to work with.
Yo,
go ahead, Flea.
I don't. First of all, like respectfully, boss man, like we shouldn't even know about this shit. Like we shouldn't even know about this shit. We do, so we talking about it. But this is none of our business. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't affect basketball. It did. I mean, he lost his job, so he's not the coach no more. That affects them as a team. Okay, but like, we shouldn't even know about this. We shouldn't even know about this. But the fact that he has this job down here, right? I'm hoping that these kids down here grow up, right? Houston has a very young team. The only dude that showed up to the press conference was Kevin Porter Jr. Jalen Green didn't show up.
It's official.
Yeah, he got the job.
Yeah,
he had a press conference. Yeah.
Yes, he got the job.
Jalen Green didn't show up. Kenyon Martin Jr. didn't show up. A few other young players. Only player that showed up was Kevin Porter Jr. Right? That's a problem for me. Like that's a problem for me. You're not setting the tone properly with a guy that's coming in that, quite frankly, you know is capable of turning this franchise around. You see how good he was as the head coach of the Boston Celtics in his first season. His first season, he went to the finals, right? So for them, it just don't look good. You know what I'm saying? These kids is young. You know, I don't want to like just keep it on that, but you got to be professional, man. You got to be professional. Show up, support this brother. He's getting another opportunity. You know what type of shit he was just in. Support the dude. Like what? Why not show up for him?
Go ahead and play around. Get Wimbenyama. Ship y'all bum asses up out of here.
A lot of motherfuckers.
And I'll build this whole thing.
And you know what's crazy about that? Crazy about that is Kevin Porter Jr. is the one that was like, if you don't know his background, he had a hard background. Yeah. His mother and father was, gang related, sell drugs, that type of story.
Wow.
And he had that thing in Cleveland. He got traded, and he was barely in the NBA. So I can see why he was the only. He not taking that for granted. Like,
you got to show up, man. It's professional. It's the right thing to do.
Hey,
like
ship their ass out. Hey, ship their ass out of there.
You got to show up. You got to show up and support the dude. Once that report came out, Kevin Porter Jr. was the only one that showed up. Then the next report was Jalen Green is on the trade block.
That's right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I wouldn't show up there if I'm on the trade block. I'm not gonna show up. That's how they look at it. I'm not saying it's right, but I just want to go back to one thing you said, Flea, about Boston. We can just move forward if you guys want to. And I hate to bring this up, but when we have black and white, it's a black and white issue in Boston. It's been an undertone for many, many years. If this was black on black crime, nobody would have said nothing. However, when you're in their part of the neck of their woods, it becomes a black and white issue now. We got to get this black person out of it because of X, Y, and Z. Because he's involved in our race now. And it's sad, man. It's sad that how we still live in this racist world, man. We still live in the racist world, no matter where we're going, man.
be honest. Spank said we'd be fools to trade Jalen for anything less than a star. Huh? Jalen is all right, man. We going overboard. But hold on, Droy made fun of me. It's Wimbenyama, right?
Well, I thought that's how you say it.
Like, yeah, what is it?
No, I was about to speak on the Boston topic.
Okay.
I heard the same thing. Boston's very racist in general. Like, Boston's very racist, and then you got to remember, he went there. Who was the coach before he was there again?
Maybe he went upstairs.
Brad
Stevens. He did what Brad Stevens couldn't do in 1 year. He got them to the finals. Remember, they couldn't get over the hump. So now he got them to the finals, and he's hitting the. You feel me? Oh, now we making this public.
Yeah.
So you're like Boston said, it's messed up. He shouldn't be here, but that's messed up.
And it's in that contract too, not to have any kind of sexual activities with working people. It's in that contract. So that's his fault for doing it. I mean, you do what you want to do, and you're a man, and I'm not promoting that. However, it's just sad how it had a whole thing come out. And I agree with Fleet. Some things we don't need to know. Let us sit down the line. You know, some things need to stay in house. You know, for what you make your business stay in house, because that's not the only thing that's happened inside there. You only tell us what you want to tell us. Tell us the whole story. You know,
and I understand the point about Nia Long, right? Because I promise you this, right? Yeah, because it was a white woman that he was sleeping with, right? That's one layer to it, right? But I promise you, if his wife wasn't Nia Long, his lady wasn't Nia Long, it would probably take some effect off of that too. Like, just the fact that he's attached to her as well is another avenue to I'm a fuck with this and make her uncomfortable and make, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he was married to somebody we don't know, right? That's not, prominent out there. It would take away from that too. We probably wouldn't even know either.
Yeah, as much. Like, he's cheating on, right? You're right.
Right. You know what I'm saying, Mel? Like
100%. Because it's Nia Long, and yeah, that was just very.
I'm being honest.
I
don't want to go.
Don't be scared. Say what you gotta say.
Listen, you know what I'm gonna say. What are you talking about? Y'all saying Nia Long like she can't get cheated on.
I'm not saying
no.
All right.
Disrespectful. It's her.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Make it bad. That's
I know. I'm just saying. But sometimes when people be like, "Yo, man, it's Nia Long." All right.
The other woman was fire now too. She a little mixed. She was mixed. She wasn't no.
Listen, I guess it was a setup then. I guess they set him up.
Right.
Listen, OG, the baddest of the bad get
right.
ran down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
All right, we get it.
Right. That. Listen, yeah. I had this talk before. All I'm saying sometimes with me,
we get it. Like, it's not her caliber has nothing to do with, like, the baddest of the bad is, it's gonna get ran over.
But I'm being honest. He ain't no type of caliber. He regular, man.
Yo, listen to Greg.
Nah. Watch your mouth.
He tweaking.
This
Nia Long is regular is crazy.
That's wild.
I'm with Flea.
Wow, old boy.
Yeah, that's a little wild. I'm with Flea.
I heard you say something about Tobias over Jimmy Butler the other day.
Yeah,
that was wild.
No, it wasn't.
That was as wild as this. Hold
on. You know it's not wild? We talked about everybody the whole year. Not one person was jacking Jimmy Butler the whole year. He was in none of our conversations and none of these vibes the whole year.
That's
a month ago,
hold on,
2 weeks ago, niggas was not jacking Jimmy Butler. If I'd have made that statement last month, niggas would have been like,
Hey, Flea, go ahead, Flea. Then I'm
No. Go ahead. You got it. OG.
All the arguments we was doing the tears. We just did the tears last week.
I was so
Jimmy Butler wasn't nobody tear last week.
All ball to jump out. I would have left with you.
Now listen, what?
Yo, when we did the top tiers, who tier 1, who's superstar, tier 2, tier 3, Jimmy Butler was not coming out of nobody's mouth.
Hold on. Now you lie. For one, you lying.
You lying.
Hold on.
You lying.
Hold on.
He was like lower tier, but y'all saying like he automatically top 5 is what I'm saying.
We was debating him between 2 and 3.
Hold on, Flea Bossman. Now you're
right.
the first.
But no, not that conversation. Even before that, we was asking who's the superstars. And I wasn't even on the live. I was on the what you call it. He was like, yo, it's only a couple of superstars. This person is superstar. That was not bringing up Jimmy Butler.
Can I say something? First you said we was First you said we wasn't even talking about Jimmy Butler, which is a lie. Me and Zay been arguing about Jimmy Butler for years because Zay been pumping him, and I was the one saying he ain't a superstar, and Zay used to kill me for that. That's one. Two, when we was talking about the playoffs, I remember me vaguely saying, I'm taking Miami over Boston if they met in the finals. Remember, Fleet? I mean, in the first round.
I felt like you did.
You
did say that. You did say that.
Hold on. Then when they was playing in Milwaukee, Bleed said he taking Miami. I said it's going to be a close series. It may go 7, and everybody laughed. So if you say we don't talk about Jimmy Butler, you lying.
No. So what I'm saying, the whole season. Nobody was like, yeah, we scared of Jimmy Butler. During the season, nobody was saying, like, yo, he's a superstar. We scared of him. Y'all was not saying, y'all said it a couple of weeks ago when they made the play-in.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, he was not coming out of niggas' mouths, bro, is what I'm saying.
Mel, hold on. Pause, right? But hold on. Regardless if we was talking about him or not, right? Regardless, right? Forget all that. We are not going to sit here and try to debate at any point in time whether we're going to take Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler. I don't care what team I have.
Details and context. That's what I always say, right?
Details and context always matters. But
I'm still it depends on my team.
Hold on, wait, Mel. We got some people in the building. When we was on YouTube, we ain't have that many people. We got the family in the building. Make it make sense. Over Jimmy Butler. Yeah.
And what you need. Like, I feel like Tobias Harris would be a better fit on a team like Phoenix rather than Jimmy Butler. My personal opinion. He can shoot the 3. He'll rotate. He don't need the ball as much.
Please don't do
Certain
that.
Teams, I want to say he fit better, but it wouldn't be a bad argument. It wouldn't be like, oh, hell no, you bugging. Of course, Jimmy's way better. All-time performances, making history. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But what I'm saying, if I was to pick him over him, it wouldn't be like a crazy argument, like, oh my gosh, we looked up all the stats for the career, for the playoffs. Jimmy Butler averaging about 6 more points for him in the career. I mean, in the playoffs this year, but in the career, he only averaged 2 more points than the nigga for the career in the playoffs. So it was just bad timing of me saying it. He just went off the 40 and the 50. If I would have said it last week, or if I would have said it a couple of months ago, it wouldn't have been a bad argument. I'm gonna take my L.
Can I say this?
Yeah. Mel, get some water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my L though.
Hey, boss man, hey Flea, I guarantee you. No, even if we were talking about Jimmy Butler in Chicago,
that's what I was saying. Philly let him go. He must not have been in that crazy. Philly let the nigga go.
He wanted to leave.
That's 3 top 5 players at the time.
No, we talked
Ben
about
Simmons, Will Beal, and Jimmy Butler. If he was the Jimmy that Jimmy was, that's saying he was. They wouldn't have let him go. They wouldn't have let him go to Miami.
Hey,
what Tobias did.
Mel, I have one question for you, Mel. How was Tobias Harris playing last year? What was people saying about him?
They saying he was underachieving, but he wasn't. When you look at the stats, he wasn't.
They need to get rid of him. He wasn't doing nothing.
Right. That wasn't true when you look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. We looked up the numbers. Fabian looked it up for me. I couldn't find it. They thought I was scary. Fabian looked up the numbers for me. He was performing as the 4th option once again. As the 4th option.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
As the 4th option.
So what is Jimmy Butler?
What you mean?
What's his option? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's his option?
You mean right now?
Anytime. You could go back last year.
It depends on the team.
Last year, the same.
When he was on Philly, he wasn't the first option.
I've been chilling. Hold on.
The second option when he played with.
Excuse me, boss man. Hold on for a second.
Yeah, hold on. Can I say so? Hold on, one thing.
Go ahead.
You know when Flea gets on, he goes like this. He gets into skates to move and all that stuff.
Yo, Mel, hold on.
Yeah.
We just watched Jimmy Butler. Let's say we want about the bubble.
Y'all got it. I understand.
Nah, not right now.
Away from him.
Mel, not even right now. Not even right now. Right? We go back 3 years ago.
The bubble.
Wherever in Africa.
That's the bubble.
Okay, in Africa. We watched Jimmy Butler lead a team to the NBA Finals, right? He was the best player on a championship level team. Never, ever will we ever say that about Tobias Harris. Now, if
I'll give you that.
You
might have that.
Mel.
You have that.
Hold on, Mel. If we're gonna talk about like Tobias and Jimmy in terms of fit, like what do I need? Like we're gonna specify a team and say, okay, I need this. Okay, that's a fair conversation to have.
But wasn't the combo?
That's a fair conversation.
That was the combo. If you had a team, who would you pick? That was the combo, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. Who's the better overall player? Who beat the team? If you had a team, would you pick Jimmy Butler? What you call it? And I said it depends on my team. And they was like, "Yo, you wow."
No.
But there's
Hold on.
context to that because you a slick nigga. You a slick nigga. You slick.
You a boss man being real mind. Let's set the record straight. Tobias Harris was never better than Jimmy Butler.
Nobody said that. I didn't say he was better. I never said that.
Let me finish. Once again, Jimmy Butler was always better than Tobias Harris. Whatever you're talking about, I don't care about the fit. You can talk that all you want. Chicago, Jimmy Butler was better than Tobias Harris. Now, the Philly thing you trying to go with, they made a bad mistake. And you know why? Because when they didn't re-sign Jimmy, Joel Embiid was tight. Like, very upset. So let's not act like Philadelphia made the wise choice. They made the wrong decision. That's clear. Like
it's not clear.
Close.
It's not clear because he wasn't a good fit. He can't shoot the three ball. He wasn't a good fit.
That's what got you messed up. You think Philly chose Tobias?
He wasn't a good fit.
You think Philly chose Tobias?
No, I didn't say Tobias was a good pick neither.
Hold on.
I didn't say that.
Yo, you slick.
Hold on, Flea. Hold on, Mel. So hold on. Let me try to prove that they made the wrong choice. You get rid of Jimmy. You keep Tobias. Okay, cool. We all agree Embiid is the best big man in the game, if not number one, number two. So Tobias Harris for the last 4 years has been playing with the best big man in the league, the most dominant big man in the league.
Right.
With James Harden, former MVP, all type of stuff.
Right.
Never been to an Eastern Conference Finals.
Tyrese Maxey too. He got better, and they've been hurt. Not just
all right. And he's never been to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jimmy Butler's been to that and to a finals with a lesser talented team.
Once again, the team in a row. Is it better if he fits better over there?
If he fits better, where's the success at?
So then, hold on. So from your logic, Jimmy Butler's better than Embiid too, then, because Embiid hadn't made no finals or Eastern Conference Finals either. So he's better than Embiid too, right?
No, but we not.
They ran it back with Jimmy Butler.
That's the way he explained it, bro. That's the way he just broke it down. If they would have ran it
back with Jimmy Butler, they would have been better off.
Right.
I don't know.
But
no. They would have been better.
How? Threes. You can't have 4 people in your starting lineups who can't shoot threes, bro, and win an NBA.
They said that's what they said. They said Jimmy can't shoot threes. Look what he doing. Right? They said Jimmy can't shoot threes. Look what he doing. They said Jimmy can't do this.
Like why he didn't do it? If he would have did it, if he was doing that, he would have stayed there, bro.
Yeah,
So you think Tobias Harris should do the same thing he's doing right now with Miami?
No, that's not a good fit. No, he's not that type of player. Once again, that's what I'm saying.
No, you said
no.
No. You said, quote, a good fit. So the question now, what is a good fit for him? Tobias Harris.
A team, a high championship team. Like I said, like I feel like Phoenix, he'll be good fit. He'll be fit on a place like a good fit like Dallas, Golden State, Milwaukee, teams like that. He'll be good fits over there, bro. And all them teams. I'm not saying I'm not saying that just don't make him better.
Listen, you know why I fuck you? No, you know why I rock with you? Cause hey man, you standing your ground.
Yo, I'm not.
You listen.
I got something for y'all coming up, but you good about
yeah. You
wait
wrong. Hold on. Wait till they come back up.
Yeah.
You wrong, but you listen. You standing your ground. I respect it, bro. Listen, I ain't knocking you. I respect it. I don't know who that is. Why I hate Chris? I'm being honest. Why I hate Chris?
I don't know. He ain't one of my followers. Shout out my son, the vet in the building.
Who?
The vet. I do it for my neighborhood.
Okay, big shout out to the vet. Hey man, you know we show number love up here, bro. You know that.
He mad. He did the middle finger at you. Come on, so peace and love on this platform.
Hold on. All right, hold on. I'll bring you up there. Hold on. Let's see who it is. No problem. Come on. I just brought. Look, I just sent the request. Don't do that. I don't know who it is. Why I hate Chris? See, look. Come on, man.
Don't get mad. It's nothing. That's why God made the block button though. One button. That's all you need. You need to do no extra stuff. That's one thing that's good about social media.
So how? Oh yeah, we got block. Oh, God.
I'm putting he up out of here.
How do you do that?
Is he my phone?
I don't know how. Why I hate Chris? Boom, go to his joint. I don't know how to do that shit. This nigga Zay.
He not my. I don't know if he my phone. I don't think he my follower.
Nah, man, no big deal. I ain't worried about that.
No. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I ain't going front.
Nah.
Have some people in, man. I got something on my conscience I want to get off.
How do you block the person though? You heard me?
I ain't never had to block somebody. I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, I ain't got time for none of that.
Mention him. I don't know. You got to be on your shit because he's not allowing me to block him.
That ain't me. I don't know.
Hey, let's back to the program though. We good.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Yeah. Phoenix down 22, 100 to 120.
Yeah, I've been start watching that half. I knew they wasn't coming back. They play, and then Suns was playing good. Suns shot like 50% or something, and they were still losing by like 15. And KD had 20. Devin Booker was hooping. I'm like, how they gonna come back? Ain't none of these niggas playing bad.
What you think will happen in this series?
A miracle for the Suns doing. I ain't gonna front.
See why?
KD can do it by himself, bro.
Hey, why? Hey, Chris, I just brought you up. You just got off. Come on. Yeah. See, come on, man. Denver's a well-oiled machine. That's a fact.
They got a lot of pieces. They deep over there.
Yeah, they deep. They definitely deep over there.
Like this boss man back up here. What boss man?
He said, "Get
boss man Flea."
He said, "Give him a minute."
Okay.
I don't know where the hell Flea at. Yeah, that did. I remember before they used to let us rock on this joint forever.
So it's an hour.
Yeah, but
an hour and it cut off automatically.
Right now. Now remember before, like when I first started.
Countdown.
Yeah, like it used to like once it gets to like a minute, it'll give a countdown.
You set your own timer.
No, but then after a while, we'd be on this. Remember, you'd be on there with us. Man, we used to be on 2-3 hours.
True.
And then out of nowhere. Now hold on. Let me jump off and jump back on. Let me
Yeah, he was one of my followers. Yo, you know what's crazy? I thought he was one of your followers, but I got this post that shit went viral. This shit almost got 1 million views. So I got a whole bunch of random people.
On me, like, come on, bro.
That's what niggas do.
Listen,
That's it. You ready for that ALLBALL?
Yo,
you ready for the take time to go through that?
No. But my thing is, you know, doing this page like that is a waste of time. Like, we literally only talk basketball and sports. We ain't up here fronting. We ain't doing like we.
That's why that was so left field. Like, what? We even be nice and gave him the platform.
Yeah, anybody know us? We show. That's why I'm just like, who is it? All right, come on. Hold on, because we ain't gonna stay up too long. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Phoenix, what they doing right now. It's a nasty first loss.
Second loss. Oh, first loss of the series.
Yeah.
Mga idol. Kaya
damn, I ain't gonna lie, Denver kind of deep.
They down 21.
Yeah. No, now they down 18.
18. There's a minute left.
No, yeah, you're probably you probably had it on pause. Something. It's 107-25.
Yeah.
40-something seconds left. Over, basically. What you think tomorrow, man? Golden State getting up out of there?
I've been saying the experience. I'm going with Golden State, man. I'm going with Golden State. It could be a blowout, though. I ain't going to front. Sacramento could come well prepared because they got a good coach. You can have them. See, when we were talking about coaching the other day, if Mike Brown have these kids locked in, they could go out there and smoke Golden State potentially. If he got them locked in, like find some inspiration, they could blow them out the water. But I'm going Golden State.
I picked Sacramento at 7, so I got to stick with that. But I won't be surprised. Like I said, Golden State with that championship pedigree, that experience. But I'm being honest. Sabonis is due a big game. When I say big game, meaning like 28 and 15. Remember, though he been turning the ball over, he just been terrible, man.
Right. I don't think we're just gonna turn it around on game 7, though. You think he's just gonna turn around and go crazy game 7?
We seen it happen before. It's times you see.
You think he that elite to do that though? We seen the elite do it, not no.
Yeah, I'm being honest. What's the name of them can't guard him?
Looney.
Looney can't guard him. He bullies right over Looney. See, you gotta put Draymond on him. Hey, Slick, I'm about to jump off, so I don't want to let nobody come on and we get over 2 minutes. We already been on for an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my point. I'm gonna say it anyway, and I'm gonna say it again later, though.
Nah, man, save it for tomorrow. This game, you know, I get mad at games like
no, I'm talking about the Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Nick could have went to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't care too much for
that's nasty. Let me get up out of here. Yo, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Wait, last thing. I'm going to say it anyway. Jimmy Butler's not a number 1 option nowhere else in the NBA.
Have a good night, Mel. Bye. Bye. He'll be number 1. No, at least you know my friend. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.